Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update for Noah Labs. Noah is a platform that right now I believe is still in its very early stages. We're still in phase one. The token hasn't been listed yet. It will be shortly, but right now you can mint and stake NFTs, and in exchange for doing that, you earn X coin. Right? You can see here the price of X coin is a little bit under $1.19. Right? It was at $1 when it started, I believe. Right now at $1.19. But really, we're going to see the price, what's going to happen to the price when the token gets listed and LP staking starts. So very, very exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this platform, give you an idea. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you do decide to jump into anything in the crypto space, or anything in the passive income space, please do your own research and due diligence. Know that there's risk involved. So if you're going to get in, got to be okay with the risk, and you should only be putting in risk capital. Okay, funds you can afford to lose. Also follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So with that being said, guys, if you haven't seen my previous update, definitely would encourage you to take a look at that. There are people, even right now, during phase one, that are making an absolute killing with this. Like I know people that are making $400 and $500 a day. My upline in Asia is making over $18,000 a day. Yes, I said that right. $18,000 a day, minting and staking NFTs. Imagine when the token gets listed and they open LP staking, what is going to happen to his income? It's crazy, right? So with that being said, definitely going to be putting in way more into this thing. We've put in about 35K. Matter of fact, if I show you, let me see here. This is let me see if I can show you this. If I go to if I go to this tab right here, and I go to direct referral number, I can scroll down. Let's see here. So these are the accounts that I've referred, and I'm going to show you one of my accounts if I can find it. Let me see here. Um, yeah, this is my account right here. So this one I have 435 NFTs just in this account. I also have another account, which for some reason isn't showing up here, but I did check it, and it is, coded to my main account as well, which is actually a little bit bigger than this one, right? So 435. Let me show you that account here. Pause my screen for a second. Let me disconnect this account. And this is kind of like my top account, I guess you can call it. Let's disconnect this one and then go to that other account that for some reason isn't showing. But I have the account and it's coded right. Let's see. Let me just connect this other wallet. Okay, so you can see this wallet here, it's 6791, different wallet here. And this one we have 400 some odd NFTs in this one too. You can see I'm accruing X coin here in this one. So, just this is actually a bigger account than the one I previously showed you. So it's just those two accounts, probably over 1,000 NFTs. Well, yeah, close to 1,000, maybe 900 something NFTs. Then the other account has I don't know, 200 NFTs or something like that. I gotta double check. I wish there was a way to really see what was going on here. Um, so there is probably, but I'm too lazy to dig into it. That's what I gotta do is I gotta sit down and dig into it. But I know we put in a little bit over 35K. We have over 1,000 plus NFTs ourselves, that we have in Noah, right? And we're gonna start really building our position here and get some more in. I mean, when someone's making over $18,000 a day, this is definitely not something to, sleep on, right? Especially because we're still super early, right? Um, you know, can X coin 10x or 20x? Yeah, possible. It's possible, right? We've seen other platforms like this when they listed their token and opened LP staking up, their token went up 20x, right? Who knows if this is going to do 20x? If it does a 10x, I mean, what's possible if this thing does a 10x? So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Right now is the time to accumulate. Right now is the time to get as many X coin as you can. So when it does, when LP staking does open, you have a big position to stake. And the staking, I believe, is going to be anywhere from 0.9 to 1.5% a day. Um, that you can earn, 7 days a week. So very, very powerful. But again, like I said before, some of you guys are like, well, when is it, is there money to make? Can you make money in it? I had someone say, can you make money in it now? Do we have to wait for it to? Yeah, I just said my upline is making $18,000 a day now, right? Minting and staking NFTs. Now, of course, he's building a team. He's, a little bit high up in rank. I believe he's a V4. That's not even the top position, right? Our goal is to hit V2 by the end of the month. And before the token gets listed, be at least a V3, at least a V3. And that's gonna, that's 5 figures a day. That's 5 figures a day in passive income just based on the numbers that I've, crunched. So this is gonna be a banger of a platform, guys. Okay, right now, still early. You can get in. By the way, if you wanna mint and stake NFTs and you don't want to hold your X coin, because you don't have to, you can go over here, right? Go to your wallet and you can exchange it for USDT, right? Put in here how much X coin you want to swap out, and then you go over you go back to your wallet or withdraw, and you withdraw it out to your wallet. So you don't have to hold your X coin, right? I think you'd be crazy not to hold at least a little bit of it, right, or a big chunk of it. But yeah, if you want to sell and get USDT back in your wallet, you're more than welcome to do that, and you can, right? So Noah Labs, check this out. It's on Binance Smart Chain. You need USDT, right? Of course, get some BNB to cover the fees because when you mint and you stake, it's going to require, gas fees, transaction fees. So make sure you have BNB. But yeah, this thing is, doing its thing. Like I said, we have over 1,000 NFTs personally, and we want to, start cranking that up. Because again, our goal is to hit V2 by the end of the month, and then V3, at least V3. Our goal is really to focus on V4, right? But at least hit V3. At V4, like again, my upline, Dr. Abu, he's a V4, again, $18,000 a day on a platform that really nobody even knows about too much yet out in the English speaking world, right? Like this is building out in Asia, but primarily really in like I believe like two countries, really. This thing is, he's doing what he's doing, just really like I think in two countries. I mean, South Korea and I want to say Indonesia. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe Malaysia, but it's not really that big yet. Okay, and people are making some crazy money. So imagine when this thing catches on, what's going to happen? Anyway, is that a good thing, a bad thing that nobody's really talking about? I think it's a good thing. Okay, it's good to be have a platform that's just flying under the radar and you're making a boatload of money with it. That's always a good thing, right? Anyway, that being said, I'm going off on a tangent. Check this out. It's called Noah Labs. And yeah, we'll give you more updates as we move forward, show you our progress. But yeah, we're really going to start building our position here. We're going to start buying more NFTs. At least top it off. Right now we put in 35K in here. I want to at least double that. Um, I've been socking away some USDT, so we can go big in here. All I got to do now is to kind of like set up a couple of wallets. That's the only thing I've been having to do, and we'll do that. So anyway, Noah Labs, guys, check it out. I will catch you in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. Peace.